Bridge's Size by Robin Trower. What a great song. Hi everybody, this video is about two topics about items that I recently discovered on YouTube. So one is the Fender Duel Pugilist, which is a dual distortion pedal. Distortion, I tell you more about that later. And the other one is a special pickguard from AGL Aces Guitar Lounge in Germany, which has a special wiring and switching, and I tell you something about it. So let me tell you something about the Fender Duel Pugilist Distortion. I found out that it is not a really high distortion pedal. Yes, it's a hard clipper. It's not a soft clipper as, for example, a Tubescreamer or a Genray. It's hard clipping, but it has not much distortion, but it has a very tasteful distortion and has some interesting features to dial in to the correct sound. It consists of two channels, an A channel and a B channel, which is slightly different in sound, and I have set up the A channel with less gain and I have set up the B channel with almost full gain. I have both channels always at the same EQ, and there is also a post EQ section on the pedal where you can dial into the right amount of bass and treble after the distortion circuits. Very interesting. The pedal has the opportunity to stack A into B, but I found out that it is not the perfect sound for my purpose. But what I found out is that A and B are perfect to be stacked with a Tubescreamer in front, and you will hear that. So let me tell you something about the AGL Pickguard. It's hand-wired in Germany, so it is not really cheap, but it's worth every dollar or euro. I have ordered Tesla pickups. I like the sound that I heard on the YouTube video. This is a Tesla Opus-1 humbucker, splittable, and a Tesla VR-TE single coil. A perfect combination. The pickguard has a very special wiring and also a special switching. You have the classic three-way switch which switches neck, neck and bridge, single coil. But if you push the tone pot, no matter where the pickup selector stands, it switches automatically to bridge humbucker. This is why it's called H-S-Solo. What I often do is play something on the neck pickup and want to go to for soloing to bridge humbucking. What I normally would have to do is switch to the bridge and switch to humbucker. But here I can leave that all on the neck pickup and only push the tone pot, and I have the result that I want. Very great. There are also some interesting components inside. I show you on the picture. It has a perfect treble bleed volume. No matter what you dial in, you will lose no treble. It only gets quieter and quieter and quieter and quieter. I have an example for that. Just perfect. And also the tone pot has a great solution for single coil to humbucker, because single coils mostly have 250K pots and humbuckers 500K pots. So if I choose the bridge pickup as single coil, the tone pot will have 250K, and if I switch to humbucking, it switches from 250K to 500K. Wow, really a great idea. So what do you think about the Fender Duel Pugilist or the Pickguard? Let me know in the comments. I hope you liked it, and as I said, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!